Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and the start of 2022. Now, before this video begins, I just wanted to say I hope you guys all had a very happy Christmas and a very good New Year. Now, as you can see, this is my virtual proximity RTR Mustang for CarX drift racing and the round of our IRDC. So pretty much in today's video, we are going to be going into the overall viewpoints of my qualifying and battles. And so, yep, let's get right into it. So in the second round of IDRC, we have the comp being at Freedom Factory, and so this is my first qualifying run. As you can see, we're going off the start chicane. The first outside zone is long on the bank. We had to get high up on the wall, but not too high because desync and we would hit the wall. Coming down to the second outer zone, initiating to the third outer zone into the inside clip, hitting that right there where I needed to be, right and tight, and then I'm coming to the final outer zone, holding the line nice and long, trying to almost stay into it, but also getting out of it slightly, and end up getting a 91 for my first point. And so on the second one, I tried to mimic that run, but trying to get a little deeper into the outer zone, as you can see here, coming into the outer zone 2, dropping a tire, got a little bit of a point deduction, throwing it into the inside clip. Coming into the last outer zone, decided to stay nice and deep into that zone, finishing off the run. Overall, getting a 92 for my highest qualifying score. So, coming into the first battle, I was up first leading, going against Cherry in a BMW M4. Starting off, I knew that he would be quick, so I had to try to get up the start chicane first. As you can see, we had a bit of a gap on him. He couldn't get the proper angle of matching me. Coming in to the second outer zone, he managed to somehow get up close to me, though he hit me coming into the inner clip, causing me to have a little bit of a bobble coming into the final outer zone, but trying to maintain that gap, but he slowly gets up and he ends up somewhat getting a bit of I have an advantage over him overall. So coming into the chase run here, I noticed how quick off the line he is. So when we go off the line here, as you can see, I get gapped immensely. So I decided to take the restart and play it smart because I didn't feel as if my start was proper enough to keep up for the battle. So coming into the restart, I had a bit of a strategy. So I would go on 2 to get a little bit of that jump so I can keep up with him off the line. And as you can see here, that is exactly what I was planning on doing. As you can see, I'm farther back. So coming off to the start, as you can see, I take off. I had to slow down just a little bit because I did jump the line too far a little bit, but I managed to keep up right with him. So into the bank, as you can see, he loses a lot of angle coming into the first outer zone. Wasn't too high up on the bank, and I'm right there with him. However, I did have to stay back just a little bit because, again, I knew I was at an advantage. So all I had to do was get good proximity and try to just, play it safe for the most part. And as you can see, I did that, and I ended up getting the win against Cherry. Overall, great driver. It was a good battle overall. Wish we could do it again. But moving up to the next battle in the top 16, I was up against Billis in his S15. Phenomenal driver. He is very quick, very fast with the line, exponentially skilled in chasing and leading. So I knew I was up against a very tough opponent. So coming into the bank, I knew I had to just be all over the wall, try to throw down my best lead run as possibly can. As you can see, he's right with me in every single aspect of the zone. Shallows up just a little bit, just to let me transition. However, right there, as you can see, I threw it a little too hard and kind of stalled out, but for the most part, I managed to stick with it. And as you can see, coming into the final outer zone, he sticks right with my door, and at this point, I know I have to put it on him. So coming into the chase run, as you can see, I'm right with him, trying to get as much proximity as I can to keep up with him. Coming into the second outer zone, he didn't get to the second outer zone quite a lot, so that kind of knew I was at an advantage right there. But coming to the final outer zone, he got me quite a bit, so I had to play catch up just quite a bit. But for the most part, I ended up getting the win against Billis. So here we are in the grade 8. I'm up against Finity in his BMW M4. I was leading first, and he is a phenomenal driver. He's very quick off the line. We had almost an OMT, however, I didn't make a mistake. So coming into the bank, as you can see, I'm doing exactly what I need to do, staying high up on the bank, getting right where I need to be. Coming to the outer zone two, I have a little bit of a gap on him, throwing it into the inner clip. However, I did miss it slightly, though there was contact right there, causing me to have a little bit of delay getting into the final outer zone, as you can see, coming out of the run. So going into the chase position, again, I knew he was very quick, very fast off the line. So I tried to take the jump as much as possible. However, I did make a mistake coming out of the jump, letting him get a little too far. Though I managed to keep up with him just a little bit. However, coming off the bank, he got me quite a bit. So it forced me to play catch up, coming off the line just a little bit, but getting that proximity right where I needed to be. Trying to get right with him, but he did everything he needed to do, coming into the zones properly. As you can see, I'm getting right and close to him, but it's just a little too late. So, and then causing us that battle, unfortunately. But overall, I had loads of fun. The event was amazing. Comp is still amazing. Currently fifth place overall in points, and I'm going to try to take home the win for the next round, and some hopefully may say take home the championship, because not a lot of people in this competition are at least running Mustangs, so I want to be one of the ones that takes home the dub. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It means a bunch to me if you would drop a comment, leave a like, or subscribe if you're new. Helps my channel grow immensely. Be sure to check out my Instagram, because I do post a lot over there. I have been posting a lot recently as well, about some very interesting stuff and some news that I should be posting in the next video sometime here in the near future. But yeah, I hope you guys really do like it, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.